Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The upcoming episode of WWE Raw will be the first edition of the Red Show in the WrestleMania 41 month. This week's show is set to take place at Target Center in Minneapolis, MN. Numerous matches and segments have already been announced for the show. In this article, we will look at 5 things that could happen on WWE Raw this week. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria are set to lock horns in a WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship match. This title bout was announced by the company last week. Considering the ongoing trend of title changes on the road to WrestleMania, the role model could win the championship on Raw, ending Valkyria's 84-day reign. As of now, Bayley is not present on the WrestleMania 41 match card. However, a potential title change might allow the company to book her for the event. Penta will lock horns with Dominic Mysterio in a singles match on Raw this week. Over the past few weeks, the Masked Man has been engaged in a feud with the Judgment Day. Members of the villainous faction could attempt to interfere in the Dominic vs. Penta match. To ensure a clean outcome, Adam Pearce might decide to ban the entire Judgment Day from ringside during the bout. Pearce is the current Raw general manager, and he indeed holds the power to make this decision. Rhea Ripley failed to recapture the Women's World title on last week's Raw when she faced Io Sky, with Bianca Belair as special guest referee. Despite this, the Eradicator stood tall in a post-match brawl. On the upcoming episode of The Red Show, if Adam Pearce doesn't incorporate Ripley into the Belair vs. Sky Mania match, Manny may decide to walk out of the show. Meanwhile, it's important to note that this potential move will be part of the storyline. Jey Uso saw the dark side of Gunther last week on WWE Raw when the ring general bloodied Jimmy Uso in front of his eyes. The Imperium leader handcuffed the YET master to the ropes as he wanted him to witness the condition of his twin brother. In a post-show segment, the World Heavyweight Champion warned Jey and suggested that he back out of his WrestleMania match. In an unexpected twist, fans might see Jey forfeit his title shot. The Samoan could disclose that he was not in the right condition to compete at WrestleMania after seeing the state his brother was in. However, this move could also be part of the storyline to get more fans behind the YET master and to make him a major underdog. Roman Reigns seemingly suffered a betrayal from Paul Heyman on SmackDown when CM Punk redeemed his favor and disclosed that the Wiseman would be on his side at WrestleMania. When the OTC ordered the special counsel to refuse Punk's request, Heyman did not obey the command. Roman Reigns is not advertised to make an appearance on WWE Raw. However, if the OTC appears, fans might see him reunite with Rollins. With Heyman joining forces with the best in the world, Roman and Seth can make CM Punk their common enemy. The WWE Universe might witness a mini-Shield reunion at the Showcase of the Immortals, and the seeds for it could be planted soon on the forthcoming episodes of Raw and SmackDown. Love Verma is a WWE features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling with a bachelor's degree in arts and legislative law. His experience in legal drafting helps him cross-check reports with reputed media to ensure their accuracy. Despite being an avid WWE fan, Verma manages to maintain objectivity in his work, ensuring unbiased writing that resonates with both the casual reader and die-hard fan. Love became a pro wrestling fan after watching Royal Rumble 2014, and became a Brock Lesnar guy following the 2015 edition of Royal Rumble. He admires the sheer power and dominance the Beast incarnate displayed in his triple threat match against John Cena and Seth Rollins. However, one of his favorite matches is Seth Rollins vs. Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31, where Orton delivered one of the greatest RKOs ever. Outside of wrestling, he enjoys painting, sketching, and immersing himself in the world of PC and PlayStation gaming, showcasing his creativity and love for entertainment. WWE Raw is often the stage where storylines twist and turn in unpredictable ways, and with WrestleMania 41 looming large on the horizon, fans can expect the unexpected. This week, rumors and speculation have been swirling around some shocking potential developments: a massive creativity shakeup, the end of a monumental 84-day title reign, Jey Uso suddenly backing out of WrestleMania 41, and even Rhea Ripley quitting WWE altogether. While some of these might sound far-fetched, WWE has made stranger things happen. Let's break down 5 things that could shake up Raw and the road to WrestleMania. WWE has struggled at times with stale narratives, but recent backstage reports suggest a push for fresh creativity. Vince McMahon stepping back in a more advisory role has opened doors for younger writers and talent to influence storylines more directly. Imagine a Raw episode where every segment feels sharp, unpredictable, and layered, from promos to matches to backstage vignettes. New alliances form, heel turns hit out of nowhere, and long-dormant rivalries reignite with new fire. This creative burst could be WWE's attempt to inject energy into the show ahead of WrestleMania 41, hooking viewers in a way that feels organic rather than formulaic. Could this mean a surprise debut or a shocking return? Possibly. Raw is primed to surprise, and fans should brace for the unexpected. Holding a title for 84 days in today's WWE landscape feels both substantial and fleeting. Currently, a WWE champion, fictional or real for this scenario, has enjoyed a dominant 84-day reign that many fans consider overdue for a shakeup. This reign might have brought credibility and consistent quality matches, but all good things must come to an end. A title change on Raw would be the perfect way to escalate the WrestleMania card, giving the new champion momentum, heading into the biggest show of the year. Who could be the one to dethrone this champion? It might be a babyface underdog finally breaking through, or a cunning heel pulling off a cunning plan. Regardless, the end of this reign could signify a new era, a fresh narrative direction where the championship landscape reshuffles dramatically. WrestleMania is WWE's grandest stage, and pulling out last minute is practically unheard of without storyline justification or real-life injury. Rumors have surfaced that Jey Uso might back out of his scheduled match at WrestleMania 41, and fans are buzzing with questions. Is it a storyline swerve? Maybe Jey is planting seeds for a shocking betrayal or feud. Or is it a real-life injury or personal issue forcing him to step aside? Either way, his withdrawal would send shockwaves through the card. It could lead to surprise replacements, multi-man matches, or a reimagining of the main event scene entirely. For Jey's character, this could open new creative avenues. Maybe a redemption arc or a heel turn. Whatever happens, WWE will need to handle this delicately to keep fans engaged and invested. Rhea Ripley has been one of WWE's brightest young stars, captivating fans with her intensity and unique charisma. However, whispers about her quitting WWE have circulated online, raising eyebrows. Could this be a legitimate storyline angle to write her off TV temporarily? Perhaps a storyline injury or burnout angle that leads to a hiatus? Or is Rhea seriously contemplating stepping away due to creative frustrations or personal reasons? Her potential departure would leave a notable void in the women's division, forcing WWE to elevate other stars quickly. But it could also be a storyline masterstroke that adds depth to her character, a dramatic crisis moment before an explosive return. Fans should watch closely for cryptic promos or backstage comments that hint at her next move. The road to WrestleMania is always ripe for shocking returns and twists. From legends coming back for one last run to rising stars stepping into the spotlight, WWE thrives on surprises. Could Raw see a surprise return of a fan-favorite superstar thought long gone? Or maybe an unexpected alliance between former rivals turns into a dominant faction. Betrayals also keep the drama alive. A trusted ally turning heel could lead to headline feuds and captivating matches. With WrestleMania just weeks away, these surprise moments are more likely than ever. WWE knows that keeping the audience guessing is key to selling out arenas and topping ratings. WWE Raw's upcoming episodes promise to be filled with uncertainty and intrigue. Whether it's a surge in creativity, the end of a dominant title reign, Jey Uso's surprising withdrawal, Rhea Ripley's rumored quitting, or shocking returns and betrayals, fans should brace themselves for a roller coaster ride. WrestleMania 41 is WWE's biggest show of the year, and Raw is the perfect platform to build the anticipation with twists and turns that captivate and surprise. Which of these scenarios are you most excited or worried about? Are you hoping for a creativity renaissance or dreading a star's exit? Let me know your thoughts and keep watching. WWE never fails to shock when you least expect.